A prospect. A vital game for the Bloods' chances of a top 5 position. Blythe long to centre wing. Offhands beautifully read by Barrett. He squares the ball. The target is Hart. Makes space beautifully in front of Ravisi. And Daryl Hart, he always uses the ball beautifully. He looks to the pocket. The lead's on there by Bennett, and he takes a good mark.
It's a good lead, and yet another good pass by Daryl Hart, but I feel as though North Adelaide make a mistake by going to that left forward pocket. They've got to kick back into the breeze. They need to attack straight down the centre or slightly towards this other side or grandstand side to use this breeze correctly.
And the breeze from Peter Bennett's right to left, so favouring the left footer. 30 metres out. He puts it on its way. Beautiful kick by Peter Bennett for North Adelaide's first goal in league football action. And they lead by 13 points.
Well,
North Adelaide losing last week to Port Adelaide. The Bloods also losers to the Warriors last week. So both teams will be keen to atone. Good work there by Klopp. The foot pass is good to Hart. The Roosters building. Hart plays on. The lead is on in the pocket there by Bond. No, that player is Redden. Couldn't take the mark, but good enough to recover. Hand pass was sharp to Saliba. Tight in the pocket. The shot is brilliant by Adam Saliba for his first goal. North Adelaide second, and the Roosters lead by 19.
Well, great work there by Big Mike Redden. He bent the big back down and got down to that ball in the left forward pocket there. The presence of mind to trap it, spin, and a clever little handball through to Saliba. And Saliba, we know, is a very...
Out towards Filkey at centre wing. Now the opportunity for the Bloods, but Ryan is up there for North Adelaide to take the defensive mark again. Now to Parsons, and back to centre wing. Bennett from behind, punches the foot, away from foot, but Hart at the bottom of the pack, gathers it in, puts it to half forward. Here's the opportunity for Bond, if he can gather it in. Ravisi's there. Bond steadies, deep in the pocket, lines up the goal, then drills it straight through the centre. Clever play by the big fellow. And North lead by 25 points.
Well, it's a wonderful goal by Big Bond there, coming in from that right forward pocket. Very tight angle, similar to Saliba from the opposite side just moments ago. But North Adelaide are gradually going from strength to strength. They finally got their kicking boots on in terms of accuracy. But all around the ground, they're first to the football. They've got support line, maybe looking out to the Ruck Rovers of West Adelaide.
Peter Winter with a kick in straight up the centre of the ground, but into the waiting arms of the giant ruckman in Mike Parsons. Over to Klomp, lines up the goal, 50 metres out. This is on its way as a touch. The umpire signifies all clear. It's another goal to the Roosters, and they lead by 32 points.
Well, all the good work that North Adelaide have done all this quarter so far is finally starting to pay off in terms of its reflection on the scoreboard. They now move on to 4 goals 8, and it's good to see Big Parsons back in there getting the ball and on to Klopp.
What can West Adelaide do, John?
Well, I think West Adelaide gets in.
The boundary throw in, left half forward. Back there is Winton, tackled by Craig. In their Hart, almost a throw to Sanders. 45 metres out. The shot is good by David Sanders for North Adelaide's 5th goal, and they extend the lead to 32 points. We've played 2 minutes in the second term.
Well, there's no doubt about North Adelaide. They've shown in this game so far that they're prepared to get the bodies in first, win the football, because you can't do anything with it until you've got it, and then using it with very good skills. And Daryl Hart, once again, he's been prominent at Sanders, a good goal.
Umpire Chambers getting play underway once again. Redden in there alongside Barch. Darren Jarman will get it out of the centre. Doesn't cover a lot of distance. Offhands nicely taken by Sanders to Hart. The Saliba 50-metre mark. Puts it on its way towards the goal area, and he has put it through. Saliba has booted it over. That's his second. And North Adelaide career away now to lead by 38 points.
Well, what more can you say? We've been saying it all through the game so far. North Adelaide first to the ball, first use, good skills. That time they won it yet again out the centre of the ground.
Term, John Robinson suggests that he may have been following the Ruck Rovers down the ground. Here's Sanders on the outer side, half-back flank. Kicks it up towards centre half forward. Parsons, nearly the mark. Comes down to Hart. Back towards Darren Jarman. Quick kick finds Barrett. He pops it over the top to accommodate Bennett. Inboard to Daryl Hart. Here's a goal for North Adelaide. Great goal, Daryl Hart, for the Roosters' 7th. And the lead extended now to 44 points.
Well, wonderful stuff once again from North Adelaide. There's a whole bunch of guys out there in red and white Guernseys prepared to run and support. and the confidence is up.
Have a commanding advantage of 44.79 to West 1-1. Here's Hart again. What a sensational game he's playing. Here's Bennett at centre half forward, looking for support and forced to kick into the pocket line. Bond is up in front and has taken the mark.
You said it, Nipper. He was looking at where to kick. He was looking for support. He was looking for the handball. He had the time, but he had options. He turned around and Bond was bolting out to that pocket, and there was other movement he could have used too. And that's an indication of how well North are moving at the moment and combining together.
Ashley Bond, very deliberate in the shot at goal from the right forward pocket. About 45 or 40 metres out. Kick is on its way off. Beautifully done by Ashley Bond. He's kicked too. And a massive advantage to North.
Members and also Mark Mackey officiating today. Comes down to Craig Ebert, who goes in hard. Kick was smothered in there. Neil Craig. Also Kim Klomp. Support out wide from Daryl Hart. The Roosters on the march again. He lets one fly. Parsons in the square. Could have bounced through. It has for Daryl Hart. His second goal, North Adelaide's 9th. And the Roosters lead by an amazing 56 points.
Well, we've had 5 minutes of football, or just over, in this second term, and North Adelaide have added 5 goals. Once again, they've won the ball out to centre. You see Daryl Hart there congratulating Neil Craig, but they've run the ball out to centre. They've had support. They've had numbers.
Filkey on to brother Grantley. The chip into the pocket is good. Goss couldn't take the mark, though. And back there in defence is Bradley Ryan. He'll mop up for the Roosters. Long kick out of defence. The target will be Redden. Off hands Dixon. Well read by the youngster. He's got support in the form of Stephen Barrett, who's got a paddock at centre wing on the outer side. Stephen Barrett with a bit of toe. Squares the ball over Hart's head. Beautifully read there by Parsons. Pops it over the top to Hart. He's got nowhere to go, but does it alone. Daryl Hart. Support coming from Tasker. Inside 50, the shot toward goal by Sean Tasker is brilliant. North Adelaide's 10th goal, and they lead by 62 points. Goss.
I was just going to make that comment, David. Those 3 guys, Perkins, Clisby and Tasker across half-back, absolutely destroying any movement by West Adelaide.
Trenorden, Scott Bennett breaking, and the foot pass is good. So really everybody putting here for North Adelaide. They're putting in on their home ground. Trenorden well down from his full-back line. He kicks into the pocket. The lead's on by Bond, and it's a good one by Ashley Bond, who's booted 2 goals. He's tucked away in the left full forward pocket, but the breeze will suit him. It's coming from his right to left, so he'll have to slightly favour the right-hand post. Ashley Bond, who's been in and out of North Adelaide senior side this year. 30 metres out. Good-looking kick by Bond is brilliant from the pocket for his 3rd goal. This is an absolute cakewalk here across.
Nicely judged, Mark. Looking across ground, there's 2 players there for North Adelaide. They have a little bit of a chat to see who'll mark it, and Barrett wins out. Up towards Darren Jarman, stop, balks, looks, goes short, Hart marks, 30 metres out. Fine play.
Well, Nipper, how many times have we seen Daryl Hart bob up around that centre half forward almost unmarked, and they just keep getting the ball to him? I mean, where are the West Adelaide opponents?
There's 3 Daryl Harts out there, I think. What a game he's playing. An absolutely scintillating performance. Hart moves in from about 30 metres out, puts it straight on its way through the centre to kick 3 goals for the game, all kicked during the second term. And North Adelaide, what a commanding advantage. They go to 12 goals, 10-82, and West Adelaide a 1 goal, 2-8, a 74-point advantage.
Oval winners by 135 points, an absolute thrashing, 26-26 to West Adelaide 7-5. For North Adelaide, Hart best on ground, no doubt about that. 6 goals, Bond 4, Darren Jarman, Dixon, Saliba and McAdam 2, and West, Goss booted 6.